So we stopped over here in the first session. A rim, and we said a rim is this metal part that holds the net. And it was, I think, Jamal's turn to read the word after that.
Yes, miss.
Speechless. Jamal, read it. Speechless. Can you hear me?
Miss Hasna, what?
Read the word that you can see on the screen, ya Jamal. Speechless.
Okay. Not allowed to talk.
Not able to talk.
Amazing prophet
Performance.
the audience.
The audience.
Speechless.
Speechless. So the amazing performance left the audience speechless. Antonym. Antonym. Talkative. Okay, Jamal, I'm gonna repeat it again. Definition: not able to talk. When you're speechless, it means you don't have any word to say. You're shocked. You're amazed with something that you didn't expect. And the sentence, the amazing performance. Performance are people who perform something. They dance. They act on a stage. Left the audience speechless. They were shocked with this talent. Antonym is talkative. The opposite of it is talkative.
Speechless. 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 Not able to talk. Not able to talk. Talkative. Talkative. Swatted.
So swatted. Aisa, can you read what's the meaning of swatted? Swatted.
What?
Read what's the meaning of swatted?
Swatting.
Swatted.
Swatting. Swatting.
So Aisa, can you read what's the meaning of swatted? Hit sharply or violently. Yes. Read the sentence, the synonym and the word forms.
What?
Hit sharply. Read the meaning, ya Aisa.
Hit sharply or
Violently.
violently.
It means very hard. During the picnic.
During the picnic, we swatted files away from the food.
So as you know that flies, they come to the food, especially if it's meat or chicken. We swatted the flies, we hit them hardly from the food. It means we let them go. Synonym is hit. Word forms swat, swatting. It means it can come as a swat and it can come as a swatting.
Swatted.
I'll go to the next word.
Hit sharply or violently. Hit.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you read it, ya Ahmad?
Unbelievable. Definition. Incredible. Hard to think of as true or real. Sentence. The display of shooting stars was unbelievable. Synonyms. Incredible. Antonyms: believe, credible.
Incredible.
Word form: believe
Not
or
incredible.
believe.
Believed
I
or
think it's
believed.
believe.
Okay. So the definition of unbelievable, it means incredible, hard to think of or as true or real. You think it's incredible, it's hard to think of. It's incredible. Only for unbelievable you can study incredible. The sentence is the display of shooting stars was unbelievable. It means when you saw the shooting star, you thought it's unbelievable. It's hard to say it's true. And synonyms is incredible. For antonyms, it means the opposite is to believe or credible. Word form, it could come as believe or belief. Munir, it's your turn.
Unbelievable. 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 Hard to think of as true. The display of shooting stars.
I think these are the words only that you will see. So Munir, you will read on the book. Let's go to the book.
The breakfast quiz.
Faiz, you will read then Munir. So Faiz, since I told Faiz before, you know, not the breakfast quest, page 78 on the book. What Joe did.
What Joe did.
If I start,
No, I will, Faiz will start and you'll continue.
okay.
Okay, my dear, sorry, Munir. I forgot that I told Faiz that he's gonna start. Yes, yeah, Faiz, start.
What Joe did. This shouldn't be. There should be an E, right?
No,
Miss
no, no.
Faiz.
Joe is not the name of a boy here. It's the name of a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
never heard about this.
Miss Faye's voice is very low.
Raise your voice, yeah, Faiz. You're on mute, yeah. Yes.
Okay. What Joe did. Little Joanna Mary loved to play basketball. She especially loved the sound of the ball made as it fell through the net. She would practice every day, touching the backboard as often as she could. Since Joanna's parents had no idea how high a basketball rim should be, they hung it on the side of their roof, which was a whooping 16 feet high. Joanna saw rims on the TV and figured they looked about the same height as her own. She had no idea they were only 10 feet high.
Okay, yeah,
Joanna
Faiz, still here. Wait, dear. So little Joanna Mary loved to play basketball. So it's a story about Joanna Mary. You can see her in the picture. She's just,
Miss, was it from the 1960?
yeah, she especially loved, yes, it is long time ago. She especially loved, don't forget that's a fiction story. Maybe the events and the characters are real or not real. So she especially loved the sound the ball made as it fell through the net. She would practice every day, touching the backboard as often as she could. Since Joanna's parents had no idea how high the basketball rim, and we said rim, it is the metal part where the net is found, should be, they hung it on the roof, on the side of their roof, which was whooping 16 feet high. It was so high, so high. Joanna saw rims on TV and figured they looked about the same height as her own. She had no idea they were only 10 feet high. So the rim that they placed it for her, it was how many feet high? It was 16 feet high. But later, when she checked on TV, she noticed that it's only 10 feet high. So they're 6 feet high, higher than the usual. Continue, Munir, Joanna.
Joanna also didn't realize that
Realize,
most people couldn't
realize,
jump up
realize.
and touch untouched backboard because she hadn't ever played with anyone else. But here, most
But
people
here-
couldn't. Parents marvel at how high she jumped and how she could run up to the backboard with the ball and lay it up. And her father was especially proud because he couldn't even touch the bottom of the net, not even with the way to the store to get some sugar.
No, you skipped the
So-
line, ya Munir, you skipped the line. Not even with the help of a broom.
Okay. Help of a broom. One day, Joanna held her bundled up under her basketball cap. Was dripping her basketball on the way to the store to get some sugar. To her mother said that she didn't have to hurry home as long as she was in by dark. As Joanna moved down the street, a basketball came rolling out of now here and bumped her high tops. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hit you with the ball like that, said a young boy dressed in sneakers, short, and a Bulls tank top. As he picked up the ball, Joanna
Okay,
said,
enough, ya
"Hey,
Munir,
Lily."
Munir, enough till here. So there's something you should erase. I read from high. Do you know where's high? Where Faiz read? Till where?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Please follow. Put your finger because there's something you need to erase. Joanna also didn't realize that most people couldn't jump up and touch the backboard because she hadn't ever played with anyone else. So she used to play alone. So she didn't notice that the rim is placed very high because she used to play alone with no one. But her parents marveled at how high she jumped. So her parents were astonished, were surprised how high she can jump and how she could run up to the backboard with the ball and lay it up and in. Her father was especially proud because she couldn't even touch the bottom of the net. So she used to touch the top of the net, not the bottom of the net, not even with the help of a broom. So they couldn't reach the rim, but Joanna could do it. One day, Joanna, her hair bundled up under the baseball cap, was dribbling her basket on the way to the store to get some sugar to her, not tore hair, it's to hair. It's to her, please, not tore, it's written T-O-R. Cross the R. To her mother said that she didn't have to hurry home as long as she was in by dark. But as Joanna moved down the street, a basketball came rolling out of nowhere. Nowhere, not nowhere. You have to cross the W over here on the next page. Nowhere. No, sorry, not to cross the W, leave a space. Try to leave a space. Nowhere. This is nowhere. Or make a small dash if you want. A small dash, underscore. And bumped her high tops. I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean to hit you with a ball like that, said a young boy dressed in sneakers, shorts, and a bull's tank top as he picked up the ball. So as you see that the boy thought that Joanna is a boy since she tied all her hair under the cap. So they didn't know that she's a girl, not a boy. Okay? So till here, We will listen to it. I'm gonna share a video now. You will listen to it. Let's listen to it one more time before we review the words of the breakfast quest. Okay, let's listen to it.
Her own. She had no idea they were only 10 feet high.
How can we learn to appreciate?
Miss, who's Joe? Isn't her name Joanna?
Yeah, the girl. It's
Yes.
the
Why are they calling her Joe?
it's
If her
the
name
nickname
is...
Ahmad, like when they say Ahmad Tof.
Oh, okay. No, I know. I
It's
understand.
a nickname, okay? Nickname.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought she was a boy, like
No,
Joe.
even the one who met her, thought she's a boy. That's why, because she was covering her hair with a cap and she tied all her hair inside, so he thought she's a boy, not a girl. So let's read it again.
Little Joanna Marie loved to play basketball.
So Joanna
She
Marie.
especially loved the sound the ball made as it fell through the net. She would practice every day, touching the backboard as often as she could. Since Joanna's parents had no idea how high a basketball rim should be, they hung it on the side of their roof, which was a whopping 16 feet high. Joanna saw rims on TV and figured they looked about the same height as her own. She had no idea they were only 10 feet high. Joanna also didn't realize that most people couldn't jump up and touch the backboard because she hadn't ever played with anyone else. But her parents marveled at how high she jumped and how she could run up to the backboard with the ball and lay it up and in. Her father was especially proud because he couldn't even touch the bottom of the net, not even with the help of a broom. One day, Joanna, her hair bundled up under her baseball cap, was dribbling her basketball on the way to the store to get some sugar for her mother. Her mother said that she didn't have to hurry home as long as she was in by dark. As Joanna moved down the street, a basketball came rolling out of nowhere and bumped her high tops. "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hit you with the ball like that," said a young boy dressed in sneakers, shorts, and a Bulls tank top as he picked up the ball. "Oh, that's okay. I wasn't even paying attention," Joanna said. "Hey, we need one more to play a game. You in?" he asked her. "Sure, why not?" she responded.
So till now, Joanna met a boy while she was dribbling her basketball. What's the meaning of dribbling her basketball on the way? How do you dribble? What do you do when you dribble the basketball?
You just take the ball, bounce it on the ground in your hand.
Yeah, what did you say, yeah, Ahmed? Exactly, you bounce it or while moving, while walking. Yeah, Leanne. So she was bouncing the ball all the way until she reached the store. She wanted to bring sugar for her mother. She met a boy there. He was playing with a basketball. This ball fell on Joanna. He came beside her and he said, "Hi, I'm sorry, man." He thought she's a boy, not a girl. I didn't mean to hit you with a ball like that. So and then he offered for her if she could play with them. He said, "Hey, we need one more to play a game. You in?" He asked her. She said, "Sure, why not?" She responded. So she will now join or play with the other team. I'll stop over here. We will write the meaning of some words on the copybook. So let's go to the copybook. I want you to write some words on the copybook, the meaning of some words.
Miss, you want to write on copybook?
Yeah, on the copybook now, ya Jamal.
Miss, I like
Yes.
to write on copybook.
Okay. Great, ya Jamal, what did Joe do? Or what's the title of it? What Joe did, sorry. Prepare what Joe did. And Joe is for Joanna. What Joe did. Write the date. Today is Friday. Today is 12th of March, 2021. So write. So we'll start with the genre. Sorry, so the genre. So what kind of story is it? Is it fiction or non-fiction story? Is it a fiction or non-fiction story? Yes, yeah, Faris?
Yes,
What did you say, Aline?
fiction.
It's a fiction story, Aline, you're right. So it's a fiction story. Aline, do you know what's the meaning of fiction? Yes. What does fiction mean?
Oh, خيال.
Yes.
Imagination, right?
Maybe the characters and the events seem real. They seem real. Okay, they look real. So the genre of this story.
Miss, the
Yes,
story
yeah.
is real.
This one, it seems real. Yes, yeah, Amjad. Maybe the name of the character is not real, or something in the events didn't happen. But mostly it's taken from.
The story is real. Oh no, the
So
battery.
it has something that is unreal in it. Okay. Okay. So let's write the. Okay. So let's go and write the genre, or it's a fiction story. It is a fiction story that often has characters, sorry for story, and that often has characters.
Write this on the copybook.
Yes, dear. You didn't start yet, Lafayez?
No.
Come on, start. I will wait for a few minutes. So the genre, it's a fiction story that often has characters and events that seem real.
Miss, can you wait?
Yes, dear, I will wait.
I have finished.
So after that, we will write there's a question. We need to ask ourselves a question about the story. How can we appreciate appreciate
Miss, wait.
Miss Mithras is the green and the red became red. Is red.
So how can we appreciate the talents of others? As you can see that she's talented, the talent of others. How can we appreciate the talent of others?
I have finished.
So can you tell me how can we appreciate the talent of others? What can we do? Can we be supportive or not?
Miss, can you send this on
Yes,
e-school?
we can.
Yes, so we should be supportive.
Can.
We should learn something new
Miss
always.
Hasna,
Yes,
Miss
miss, can you
Hasna,
send this on
finish.
e-school?
Yes,
Miss, I have finished.
yes, great, yeah, Jamal. So the first thing, we should be, I will send them ya Faiz on eSchool for sure. We should be supportive.
We should encourage them.
We should encourage them.
Encourage.
Great, Yaleen, great, Yaleen. We should be supportive. We should encourage them. We should know that we should know that everyone is doing the best they have. They can.
So what's your talent?
Me, my talent, you know, Yafa, is that I'm very talented in craft and art.
Yes.
You know that I'm so talented. I didn't study this, but I'm so talented in that.
Miss, I have
Focus
finished.
on creativity.
Yes.
My talent is rare. My talent is actually splitting.
We should always
Miss,
encourage.
my talent is building. And
Miss
so
Hasna, wait.
Okay, that's it.
solving stuff.
That's all for today for writing. So the genre, it's a fiction story that often has characters and events that seem real. How can we appreciate the talent of others? We should be supportive. You're talented in swimming, Yaleen. Is it your hobby? A talent. It's
But
not
my second talent,
it's
actually,
something.
miss, my second talent is like clean swimming. I'm pretty.
Your voice is cutting, Ahmad.
Miss, I have two talents. Miss, I have two talents. First of all, building. Second of all, solving.
Okay. So we should be supportive. We should know
Well,
that
definitely
everyone
my
is doing the
swimming
best they
talent isn't
can.
a talent for me.
We should always encourage them. Always, we should encourage those who have talents. They should be encouraged, like Lean said. So when you're done, we will go to the book to review a little bit the words of the story, The Breakfast Quest. You should understand them for sure, memorize them, and read The Breakfast Quest. When you're done, I'm gonna just go to the words, and they are on page 54.
I have a second talent.
So on page 54, when you're done, we still have 5 minutes, hurry up.
Madagascar grows sugarcane with cinnamon tea. Says for
Miss, can you send it on e-school?
Can I say, yeah, I'm gonna post it on eSchool, dear.
Miss,
Yes, I will. What did you say, Leanne? These are not vocab. No, these are questions about the story. For the vocab, we don't have enough time, Leanne. We might postpone it till yeah, or Tuesday.
Miss, can you send it on e-school?
Yes, Yadala, I will send it on eSchool for sure. We will review the words of Unit 5, The Breakfast Quest now. Open page 54 when you finish, page 54. Miss Worley. Miss Worley. Miss, they say warm.
Miss, gather and coax and introduce and peel.
Yes, Yarani, yes. These are the words. All of you are done. Can I go to the book? We still have 3 minutes.
No, no.
Okay, hurry up, Yadala.
Miss, I'm done.
Great, ya Kareem. Review the words on page 54, ya Kareem, inside the box.
Miss, can you send it because I am in faction?
Okay, so I'm gonna send it on eSchool, Yadala. So let's go now to the book to review a little bit. We still have 3 minutes before time is up. We will review the words, page 54. Gather. Read, ya Amjad. Read the meaning of gather.
Yeah. Gather, to come or bring, coax, to try to get someone to do something.
To do something.
To
Yes.
meet someone and tell them your name.
Introduce, peel.
Peel.
To take the outside part.
Peel, to take the outside part of something.
Spoil.
Become unfit for consumption.
Or use. Spoiled. It means this apple is spoiled. It means I can't eat it. Okay. Plantation.
Yeah. Plantation, an estate where cash crops are grown.
On large,
Ingredients
yes, on a large
on
scale,
large scale.
yes.
Yeah. Ingredients, a component of a mixture or compound.
Miss, can I read?
Yes, read. Do you read, Ya Dala, before time is up?
Two.
Yes. The first, from number 1 till number 7, Ya Dala, all of them. Gather,
Gather, to come or bring together in a group. Cause,
Yes.
to try to get
Cox.
someone.
It's Cox, Ya Dala. Cox.
Cox, to try to get someone to do something. Introduce, to meet someone and tell them your name.
Yes.
For peel, to take the outside part of something. Spoil, become unfit for consumption
or use.
Consumption or use.
It means you can treat it. Plantation,
An estate where cash crops are grown
on a large scale.
on a large scale.
Scale, ingredients,